And hello.
Welcome,
Hi.
YouTube
back.
viewers.
We have Hera versus Krennic now.
Yeah.
Hera Green versus Krennic Green. So let's see. This is in our winner's bracket. This is our second match into the winner's bracket, top 8 currently. So we just saw Luke Blue take down Vader Green, which is a pretty dang good match-up. It was really interesting.
Yeah, it was a grinder.
So
That was a
hopefully this
lot.
one-
I mean,
it was
like,
a while. Yeah.
a lot of our. Granted, we have a stream tax to pay, right? Like
Sure.
if we were at a
We're
tournament,
talking and stuff.
at a tournament, we probably would get done in 55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So jarring to see the switch. Yeah, well, you pay for the whole seat, but you only use the edge.
Yeah, we're filming right now. This is real.
Filming. But yeah, Krennic Green. This deck, I think this is probably one of the top 5 decks right now.
It's pretty good. It was it was dominant in the show, the store showdown I went to. That was best of 1.
Yeah,
That's what won it.
yeah. It's just very good into a lot of things,
Yeah.
right? Like you're ready for trouble.
This Hera might look like double green to you, but I assure you, it has all 6 colors. So get ready for that.
It's too bad Zeb sucks.
Yeah, I cut Zeb the hell out of his deck. He's awful. He's like not even good with ECL. It's so hard for him to find a situation where he can get a 2-for-1 on ECL.
He just doesn't.
It just doesn't happen.
He just doesn't.
Yeah.
So
It just does not happen.
it does not happen. It's too much parity early on.
Hera's certainly missing like a good 5-drop though.
You mulligan for ramp in this deck, right? You playing resupply?
Yes.
Yeah, you mulligan for
Yes.
ramp. You
Yes,
mulligan
you
for
do.
ramp in this deck.
There's plenty of early stuff that you can do with Krennic that you don't need the ramp to do. Like, I mean, just answering stuff.
Yeah, I had
You can remove your way to the late
I had
game.
Short Trooper, and I had the Speeder Bike, and I had a Cell Block Guard, and then I had Steadfast Battalion.
Yeah, that's not quite what you want to see if you don't have the ramp, right?
Yeah,
That's just guys.
I want one ramp, right?
Yeah.
One ramp sets me up nice. How are we today? We're doing pretty good. Hey, we're doing pretty good, all things considered. I have had a week, I'll tell you that.
It's only Monday.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Monday. Okay.
Roll furniture. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Your phone's about to die. Well, goodbye. Spy Master Jimmy.
Good night. 7.
Also 7. 6. 19.
Oh, I rolled 19. I will play C3PO and then I'm gonna look at my math real quick.
I'm playing Seasoned Short Trooper.
Hera Green. 2 and 3. Okay, I'll say 3. Okay. And then I'll take initiative. Wing Leader. When's the deck building for Shadow start? When it comes out? Actually, we'll probably do some limited and then we'll start messing with decks. That's the plan when it comes out.
How about this? How about a Death Trooper?
Oh, ECL.
Who damages himself, damages 3PO, and then attacks 3PO for 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
That is
Krennic.
4, isn't it?
How about that?
Okay.
How about that?
I'll take initiative.
How about that? Take a base for 2. And
Okay.
all Rebel decks, no! But they are good. But they're not auto-includes. I like C3PO and R2D2. I would play R2D2 as a 1-drop in aggro decks because he gives you the ability to look for a cause I believe in. In the in decks that need value, right? Card hungry decks, cards with attachments. I like R2 and C3PO in blue because you could put lightsabers, you could put buffs on them, and they get to attack and do some damage. So But yeah, not quite an auto include. I guess
I do like them more and more as the game's gone on, though. They're very powerful.
They buff you. I like them if you plan on playing Wing Leader and Fleet Lieutenant, because they trade. A lot of times, they like R2 with Fleet Lieutenant kills like most things your opponent would play on turn 1 or turn 2.
I'm gonna command. I'm gonna give Wing Leader 2 experience and then put it to players as a resource.
All right, I'm gonna take down Wing Leader.
Okay, that is fine. I accept this. I'll take initiative.
And I'll attack you for 2.
Pass. Well, then you pass. You do the passing.
You're the one who passes.
Sabine.
I guess I'll deploy Krennic.
Hera.
Think about trying a Cassian Blue controlling deck card leader. Could be cool. Magic would be a bit difficult though. Just need the right number of units for his control.
Try it out.
It makes me pass my own bet. Yes. So I will say that the Cassian is probably a leader who gets better as the game goes on because he draws cards. Right now in the game, my experience with Cassian is that paying the action to draw a card is more of a cost than the resource, right?
Especially late game.
And
you're
that's
getting it most frequently.
Yeah, and that's the unintuitive aspect of Cassian.
That's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's something you just have to keep in mind when you're building the deck. Like you need to think about what do I do if I don't have initiative most of the time.
Right. And if you've got enough stuff to do, and now having lots of cards helps with that, where your opponent plays something and then you just keep doing other stuff. That certainly helps. But if like you still have to do damage to get cards with Cassian too, right?
Yeah.
That's another thing. Is that
Blue will be worse at doing that.
As an aggro deck, you want to, as an aggression player, you're rewarded for getting damaged into their base, and so that means you really want the initiative, because if you just play something, give your opponent the initiative, then they can answer it, right? So a lot of tension between activating him and claiming. Yes, that was my experience with him. All right, I am going to play Hask.
I'm going to command. I will do 4 damage to the short trooper and resource.
Okay. Krennic is going to attack you for 2.
So I can attack you, buff Sabine, Hask can kill Sabine next turn. I think that's okay. I'll attack you for 4.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
And pass.
Overwhelming barrage on Hask. We're going to gun down Hera. I don't think there's any reason to not gun down Hera. We're gonna experience token Krennic, I suppose. I had 7 damage, so I got 1 left over that I can dump into Sabine.
I'll attack you for 4.
Okay. Krennic will fight Sabine. That's enough to kill her. I'll experience token Hask. He'll take 3, and I'll restore 2.
Play home 1. I'll get back wing later.
Eight. Shoot a 14. You get to restore some. I get to restore some. I can't say no to 8 damage, so I'll hit you for 8.
Take initiative.
Text.
All right, let's go ahead and strike true to take out Hask before that gets out of hand.
Overwhelming Barrage, Krennic. I'll kill Wing Leader, and I've got 6 damage here, so I'll dump 5 damage into home 1.
I'll Spark of Rebellion.
My hand is Avenger, Reinforcement Walker, Power of the Dark Side.
Avenger it is. Wait, you have how many resources?
I have 7 resources currently.
I think I have to get Avenger.
Okay.
Giga kills me.
Krennic is going to attack you for 6. And restore 2.
I'll Fleet Lieutenant for 9.
11.
Or 11. And restore 2.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'm going to attack you for 4 and restore 2.
Take you for 3.
I'll play Reinforcement Walker. Look at the top card. I'll discard it and gain 3. Judge. Gotta yell at the production crew.
I'll take initiative. After you say don't die.
Okay.
That was a 22. Either way, I'm dead.
Okay. I'll resource.
Yep.
Slightly too much life gain. You had a rolling barrage.
Yeah, I didn't draw it. Right? I mean, I have it in the deck.
Yeah.
I'd be sick. All right, I lose.
You OB. You have to kill the walker. I don't think Overwhelming Barrage does it, right? You don't have enough. It was 11. Krennic is.
Well, if I had. I guess if
from-
last turn, no, because I still need initiative. Because Krennic swings for how much?
Krennic was attacking for 4.
For 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Value Town.
Sure do wish I wasn't playing ECL, actually, in this deck.
I
think it's...
You didn't use it.
Yeah, I rarely use it, I think.
So the funny thing is, I think ECL is worse if you have your units split between 2 arenas, right? Am I just crazy saying that? I think if you're dedicated to one arena, ECL gets better because you're like trying to overwhelm the ground, right?
Yeah.
And then you can ECL something in. But in your case, you were like wing leadering over here, and then you like buffed a wing leader, and I didn't have anything in space for you to fight, right? Get in on off target. I know it's a comment from a while back. Yeah, I actually I think Gideon is best if you've got an ECL, and I think Gideon is best with green because you have way more tendency to snowball. Gideon's particularly good in this deck, I think, because Krennic's early game is just so powerful, right? Like that C-3PO, both like you had 4 experience tokens distributed to units who immediately died, right?
That's just playing against blue villain, also.
Yeah.
Or blue.
Well, I mean, you were set up for the power of the dark side,
right? Yeah.
It's specifically ECL plus Death Trooper is what could answer the 3PO there, right?
Yeah, 3PO probably would have done work without that, for sure.
I mean, like, if I don't remove those dudes, I probably lose that game, right? Because you have damage in me, you get to home
Draw
1.
cards.
At that point, you only have to hit me twice to home 1 to kill me, right? So...
Yeah, I think this is a 30 health base deck. If we get knocked to the loser bracket, we're changing it up for sure. Because like I have Kanan, Ghost is pretty good, but that's land space.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's really nothing. There's like some weird plays with Fleet Lieutenant you can make, but you're not getting like, the value you need. Yeah. This is awful. Mulligan.
Man, there's so many like 1-drops, and then I mean like turn 1 and 2 plays in the next set to just like change the math on stuff. The I was thinking about those Wookiees. That 2/4 Wookiee with 3 that has grit.
Yeah.
That guy is sick with Chewbacca. He's sick with Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? Like being able to just come in for 4 on turn 2 with Inquisitor. The 3/1 ambush for 2 in yellow. What an incredible card.
That's a staple, I think, too. 1. 2. 3PO, I'll say 3.
I'll play Scoutbike.
Take initiative.
Pass.
Take it for 1. I'll say 3.
I'm going to play Super Laser Tech.
I'll resupply.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
This is a weird situation. I guess I'm going to take the super laser attack and fight C-3PO.
Okay.
I think that decomplicates this.
I'll take your base. I'll say 4.
I'm going to deploy Krennic.
I'm just terrified of literally everything you can do.
I scare.
Play Kanan. I'm trying to debate if I want to ECL to kill the scout bike, but that's like not very good. But it also might be the only time I can use the ECL effectively, because you could play like Battalion and just screw me up. But you're gonna do that anyway. All right, I'll ECL. You do mill a card.
On attack, you mill a short trooper.
Yeah, I don't have any health to heal, so.
Okay. Krennic is going to kill C-3PO. I'll restore 2.
Take initiative.
Oh, power of the dark side. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't. I used 3.
Yeah.
I paid 2 to attack with Krennic. That's interesting design space. Like a more powerful leader.
You have to pay to attack.
You have to pay to attack.
Yeah, I like that.
You have like it's too bad Hondo's smuggle based, right? Like wouldn't he be a good target for something like that? I am going to play. I think this is a good spot for Inferno 4. I think looking at resource or looking at upcoming draws is probably fine here. That there, this under. Okay, and draw 2. We got a resource 1. I guess we resource this.
Rubio.
Naming.
4. Okay. It's never 3, I'll tell you that.
I'll attack you for 2.
Deploy Hera.
All right, I'm gonna ECL the Shore Trooper and the Hera for 4.
I'll Fleet Lieutenant Hera into Krennic. I'll give C-3PO experience.
I'll take down C-3PO.
Take initiative.
Pass.
Queuing.
Maz.
I could slam this here, home 1, or
Yeah.
reinforcement locker. Let's
Nope.
see, I can get Marine, Sabine, Akbar. Yep, that's what I do. Akbar will do 0 damage to the Inferno 4.
Inferno 4 will take 0 damage. I'm gonna Vader. We'll look at the top 10. Cell block guard. I have a seasoned short trooper. There's like an argument for the seasoned short trooper, but I actually don't think I want to give you a chance for any of your dudes to attack Vader directly first.
Yeah.
Right. So
Take initiative.
attack you for 2.
Okay.
I'll resource nothing here.
Game's impossible. Okay. Fight.
I'll play a cell block guard.
You can't do that.
Stop. Stop.
I'll play the ghost.
I'll have Vader. Jam Inferno 4 into the ghost. I'll put these under.
I'll fight Subblock Guard. I'll do the damage from Sabine. She'll take the shield token.
Vader will take out Sabine.
Take initiative.
I'll play a super laser attack. And I'll pass.
Take it for 5.
Super laser attack's gonna jam an Akbar.
I'll attack you for 1.
Okay.
Restore 1.
Vader will attack Akbar.
Yeah. Play R2.
I'll Avenger.
Sacrifice R2. I'll play Reinforcement Walker. It will draw.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll resource nothing here. Avenger is going to attack you for 8.
Alright, Ghost. You can get going. Play U-Wing. Okay. I'm going to get Fleet Lieutenant Echo Base Defender R2. I will look at the top card with R2. I'll put them on the bottom. I will have the Fleet Lieutenant have the Reinforcement Walker attack. It does not get the +2, but he has still attacks for 6.
Okay.
I'll look at the top card and draw it. And that's it.
Three open.
Yep.
I'm going to play Gideon Hask.
I'm going to strike true and kill Gideon.
Power of the Dark Side, you.
R2. I'll take initiative.
Vader will kill the Echo Base. Pass.
Fleet Lieutenant. Fleet Lieutenant.
Alright, so I got 10.
10.
Killed the Walker.
And one more.
Yeah, I'll put one into a random Fleet Lieutenant. Dealer's choice.
I'll play C3PO and say the 3. Never lucky.
Hit you for 10.
Take initiative.
Play Scout Bike. Pass.
And I'll lose to Avenger, I guess. So I could have sparked there instead of playing the Fleet Lieutenant.
And got the Overwhelm.
And got the Overwhelm Barrage, yeah.
I think that was probably the play, because...
Yeah.
Now, I had a Reinforcement Walker, so...
That was your play then?
Yeah, my
so
play
like,
then
if
is play the Reinforcement Walker, draw, gain life.
If I spark there, I get the OB. You attack with Avenger, I lose Fleet Lieutenant attack. But then I can attack with the Walker for 6.
And it puts me to 18, right?
Yeah.
And you gain 3. I think you might still die.
I could still lose, because I don't deal with the Avenger.
Right, because the Avenger
still clocked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was tough. It was a tough matchup. Hera Green is just not as good of a deck as Krennic Green, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I did have to resource my Overwhelm Barrage at the start of that game. It was an opening hand for my mulligan. I couldn't just hang on to it.
Inferno 4, I think, bailed me out that game because I had several clunky dead draws in the middle there. But yeah, once the Avenger took over, I was in much better shape.
That was a tough match. All right, Hera, you need a better base. That base is long. I mean, like, I have an extra attack there with the better base.
In both games, your base was worth killing 1 scout trooper.
It was trash. It was so
you got to
bad.
ask yourself if 5 health was worth that. And I
5
think
health worth killing a 1/4 guy.
Yeah,
that costs
my
you
2 drop.
resources.
My 2 drop. Yeah.
It's not. Is the answer.
Right.
For sure. All right, Hera, you're coming together once we get 30 health.
All right.
All right.
Those
That's it.
games. I'm sweaty.
Yeah,
after that.
There were sweaty games.
It was actually. I mean, like, those may have been some of the most interactive games we've played. Aggro's not always necessarily interactive. Not that it's uninteractive by nature. It's just usually the correct thing for aggro is to just go to the face and then force the opponent to answer your guys. So
those are more mid,
yeah.
like kind of more mid-rangey, right? So it was
Yeah.
like, and then, but same with the Vader and Luke. Those were kind of mid-rangey as well. Mid-rangey, you're gonna get some interaction. Yeah, that was fun. That was good games.
Sweet games. For sure.
Wednesday, we're back with these games: Palpatine Yellow versus Cassian Yellow,
Interesting.
and then Tarkin Yellow versus Han Red.
Interesting.
That should be a banger right there. Actually,
Yeah.
this shouldn't go too long. I don't think either.
These will be fun games.
Yeah.
Palpatine. So the thing about Palpatine is if you either beat it before Palpatine takes over the game, or Palpatine takes over the game and then the game is over,
and then it's over. It's over. AF.
So that's definitely one of the reasons why I enjoy Palpatine. Like any game that took a long time when I played at the Store Showdown that I played at was not because of my deck.
No, yeah,
my deck like
they were drawing it out.
Yeah, they were like trying to I would have 7 resources and my opponent's like trying to like get their stuff killed so that I can't steal it. And they're like trying to figure out how to like play around Palpatine's ability and stuff like that. And I'm just like sitting there like Vader in hand, just waiting for them to take their actions, like jam Vader or something. So,
Thanks for watching, y'all. It's been fun, and we will see you again on Wednesday.
We'll be back.
Goodbye.
See ya.